Hi everyone. How's it going? Rar. Ah. Rar. Rar. Hi. I am plushie now. Oh my goodness. Ah. Rar. Ah. Oh my gosh. Rar. Ah. You can't just. You can't just do that. Yee. Hi Anna, hi Lulu, hi Elsie, hi Lay, hi Cricket Whistle, hi oh gosh, so there's so much to scroll because of all the hearts. Hi Jess, hi Layton, hi John T, hi um Connie, hi yeah. Hi everyone else. Hi. Um yeah, I finished my plushie over the last couple days cuz for me my version of relaxing is just working on my own projects in Blender. Yeah, back at it. I definitely needed a couple days after the subathon, but I don't want to be like too gone because I will be going on a trip in February, so I'll be missing streams there too. Such a real mood, gosh. Yeah, I know you know what I mean, LZ. Uh, they call us workaholics, but does it count if we're having fun? The ears, yeah, the ears are really floppy. The horns are floppy too. Just that little bit of wiggle, you know? Like I imagine they have a wire in them to support them, but it's not like all the way to the end. Um Yeah, I put a lot of details into this. Hi, Obenar, welcome on in. Hi, Faye. So squishable. Yeah. Yeah, you want to squish me? I'm holdable. um, gosh, the cuteness aggression is real with this. Flora, hi, love. Come on in. Oh my goodness, Kiri! I didn't realize you were still streaming. Hi. Welcome on in. Welcome, Raiders. Where's my chat? Why is my chat bubble gone? There we go. I thought things looked empty. Hi, welcome, Kiri. My name is Char. For the Raiders, uh, I'm a plushie dragon that makes 3D models. At least I'm a plushie today. Kiri, how was your stream? What'd you get up to? Mm-hmm. Ah, how did I manage to make that sound like an Inuit? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my gosh, Lane, thank you for the sub. It was pretty good. You were working on some inverse kinematic stuff for Snake Studio. Let's go. I know that's been like a big focus point for you lately. I saw you talking about it in the Discord for it. Fletchy's so cute. Thank you. I was just going over some of the details. I tried to make it like feel like a plushie as much as possible, so my horns even wobble a little bit, and they have like a subtle like cloth texture to them. Same with my scales. My body is made up of cloth, and ears are all floppy, and I got, of course, the tag plushie virtually Char. I forgot to add the like made in Blender part there. Whoopsie. Um, Elfie, hi. Okay, I see the potential innuendo there. But it's a plushie. I'm being wholesome. You need to learn how to sew now. You want to make a do you want to make Char plushie real? Play? I think that would be amazing. Imagine having this IRL. Yeah, it was legitimately accidental. I promise. Doesn't everyone want that? True. Also, look at my tail. Look. And the wings, too. Hi, Builder. Yeah, I'm having a good time with this. Ever since I made the LZ plushie, I was like, I need to have my own. I see why it's so much fun now. Okay, I'm gonna be small now so you can see the whole thing. Rawr! Rawr! Hi, Clance. Rawr! Rawr! So, you need 20. Gosh, chat's moving fast today. Mm, mm, mm. Thank you again for the raid, Kiri. I don't know if you need to get going or anything, but I appreciate you. Everyone, follow Kiri, maker of Snick Studio, which is the VTubing software I'm using right now. Gotta run off to work? Okay. Have a good one. Alright. So, today, what did I even set the category to? I'm on art, okay, which is good, because I think we'll get into Blender pretty quick here. Because, I've been on a plushie kick. And we made a lot of progress on Lulu's plushie. So we're probably going to work on that today and maybe take some inspiration from what I did for this one. Like all the stitching is my favorite part. Oh yeah, I can I can affect my ears and my hair, by the way. I love putting in hand colliders just for this. Rawr! Scratch my ear. Rawr! Lulu's very squishable, I agree. You gotta go for work. Okay, Connie. Thank you for swinging by. This is so cute. Yeah. I'm small. um. When can you get this as a throwable? I will eventually make this as a throwable. I want to figure out some things about that. I guess I could put it in as a basic throwable like the LZ plush. The thing that disappoints me about the LZ plush is nothing about the plush itself, but in Snack Studio, I don't know how yet to make it ragdoll, to make it really look plushy. To be fair, I'm not even sure if it ragdolls in the Vinian version. Yeah. But yeah, I will make this a throwable at some point. In fact, yeah. You're gonna work out how to make that as an animation loop. That'd be so good. Oh my gosh, then you can have the plushie like dancing like that on the desk or something. Or just to redeem it. That would be cool. Also, LZ, maybe I could send you my plushie model at some point, and you could make it into a Vinian throwable for me. Points left, points right. I'd appreciate that. And plus, of course, then you can set it up for your stream as well. But yeah. This has been really fun with all the little details. I had so much fun. It was already cute when I did most of it, and I was forgetting the wings, and then I added the wings, and I was like, okay, this is perfect. You don't think it's ragdollable in Unity? You was actually just thinking if there was a way to attach VRM scripts for Spring Bones along with a model export in Blender. Probably not. I would think that we would have to approach it from like the game engine side of things, but then I don't know if Vinian would support that. I know I could probably do that in Snack Studio, but I don't understand Snack Studio, or I don't understand Godot Engine's bone physics enough yet to really figure that out. It just has to go through Unity, yeah. Yeah, and you can put me on your shelf. Heck yeah. Where's your TTS? Is the TTS not working? Oh gosh. Everything is like okay, I updated my system and then everything is like borked now. I don't you love it when that happens? Okay, what's wrong with the TTS? How do I even test that or fix that? I don't even know. Hmm. Let me yeah, it's just not going. What is with that? I don't think it's that the audio source isn't there, because I should be hearing it at least. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna say I don't know how to fix that, so we're just gonna turn off that routine for now. I'm sorry. If one of my mods are present, maybe they can refund your points. If not, I'll do it. Let's see. We're gonna pause that for now. You ran into a similar issue recently with OBS, yeah. You wanted to ask when I was working on 3.0, and thank you for the bits. Oh my goodness. Right. 3.0. Very good question. Okay. So, I'm kind of unfortunately busy with IRL stuff for the next little bit. Let me look. Like, cause I can start it soon, right? I could start it next week, but I potentially have something I gotta do on Monday. I need to check. Um, Tuesday I have my collab with LZ. So tune into her channel for that. Wednesday I might be free to start it. But then I'm busy Thursday, busy Friday, and then on on Sunday the 8th, I'm leaving town for a week. So, I guess I could do it like Wednesday um February 4th. I could start the 3.0 model, but then you won't see it for 2 weeks anyway. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff going on. So, like yeah, you might see it next week, but you got scammed. No, it's coming for sure. I won't work on it without you all. Um, so we'll stream it whenever we can. We might start it next week. I also have commissions I need to catch up on too. Is the other thing. I have 5 plushies in the. I can't hold up my fingers. More than 2 paws. I have 5 requests for plushies in my waitlist, and I got an outfit I need to do, and I got to finish Copy Girl, and we got to work on 3.0. My clients got scammed. No, don't say that. I already feel bad about it. But yeah, there's a lot I got going on, so I'm trying to organize everything. Um, but yeah, potentially we'll start it next week. Busy, busy. you know, kerosene. You hold up both paws, so we forget everything. Yay! Also, hi, thank you for the follow. Right? Oh my gosh. Let me see if my groceries are here yet. Because, hi, chat, I'm going to need to, BRB potentially early when my groceries get here. Oh, it looks like they're not here yet. So, hello, Hinako. Tricky Fox Lord. Stand before the Eldridge Council of Judgment. Yay, thank you. I'll stop worrying. Oh, come on in, Tricky Fox. And so cute. Thank you, Hinako. Or Hikio? Hikiko. I'm trying to say, I'm just gonna call you Mori. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. She can't count. She's too little. Yeah, I can only count to 2. See? 1, 2. 1, 2. You can scratch my ears though. Eh. Anyway. Yeah, I don't have fingies. Okay. So, let's potentially get to some art. Shall do you want to see a plushie work on art on another plushie? Plushies make plushies. Hi, Amelia. Yeah, I'm glad you think it's cute. What? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. um, fleshy gun, fleshogen. Can you even hold a sewing needle with those little hands? I can try. Hi, Dovermo. Well, come on in. This is too cute. It's too much power. Yeah, we're gonna work on Lulu today. Because I wanted to. Potentially we can wrap her up soon. And, I guess that'd be tiny. It'd be right here. And then that's one less commission I have to worry about in the back of my mind. You missed what I was saying about the fizz bones. I need to learn them. I don't know how to ragdoll throwables in Snack Studio yet, because basically I just need to be able to code that in Godot engine myself. And make it play nice with Snack Studio. Do I have a VGen? Yes, I do. I'm currently on... Everything's on waitlist because I'm kind of backed up with requests for plushie models like this. But, yeah, you can give me a follow and get notified when I open up again. Okay. You forgot how cute this is already? I know, right? It's been a bit since we worked on it. Oh, yeah. Froggy. Here. I feel an itch. Oh, this one too. Eh. Here we go. That should be a redeem. Scratch my ears. You said out loud. You're welcome. It's such a minor detail, but being able to do that is really nice. Okay. Too cute for this world. Can't reach your ears. That's valid. That's mine hang low. That's the advantage. All right, we need to texture Lulu. And then, so far we've only textured her body. So we need to texture the rest of her. And then I want to add some stitching like I have on my model here. Like, for those of you just coming in, can you see the stitching on like the horns and the ears and like my paws and stuff? I think this is a really cute detail to have. I even have it on the tail. Floppy tail. Normally the end of my tail is not floppy because it's actually like on my model it's hard like my horns. But this is a plushie, so it can be floppy. It's such a good detail, it elevates the vibe so much. Yeah, it really communicates what this is supposed to be. Honestly, I should have put stitches on your model, your plushie model somewhere, LZ. But I'm getting better at this actively, so that's what improvement feels like. Yeah, stitching makes the plushie cuter. Yeah, all the different versions of my... When my 3.0 is done, I'm going to change up my redeems so you can, like, progressively make me smaller, maybe. So, like, I'll start out stream with, like, my full 3.0 model, and then you can force me to be chibi, and then you can force me to be the plushie. I think that would be cute. You need to add so many details to your plushie model. You want to make it look velvety? Yeah. Good. You save your points. And he's smaller than plushie, and she becomes invisible to the naked eye. You're okay to wait to ask about that until you're through your current work log? Or you can try to add it yourself. Oh, the stitching? Yeah. You can definitely ask me at some point when I'm a little less busy. I would be happy to help you with it. Or at least show you how I did it. The LZ plushie did a backflip over me. I didn't see it. Okay.
Mwah.
Weh.
Mwah.
Wait, let's Rawr! I want a separate category for the hair, so it's easier for me to find it.
People are throwing digital plushies at Char, but I have an idea.
Oh my
Heart
gosh.
attack.
Ah! She's throwing actual plushies at me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right? Oh my goodness. I'm in danger. Why is... Oh.
Plushie attack?
Oh my gosh. Hi. Eh? Right? Yeah. Mm. Okay, underside of the hair is darker. Could maybe be slightly darker than that. On your way to do the same? Yes, please. I want to hug you. Okay. Alright, how exactly am I going to... I think hair a little bit darker on the ends and at the top. And then, of course, a little bit of a highlight. That would be good enough. Let's go to the soft brush. I'll just do a little bit of that. Oh, I forgot someone redeemed the yoga ball. 1 second. You're talking about posture. Yeah. Yeah, I'm flying. Whee! Oh my gosh, the way my wings flap. Okay, the wings are perhaps a little too loose. That's kind of cute though. This is me bouncing on the yoga ball. You've made the plushie fly. I think I'll tighten those up just a little bit, but that's actually really adorable. Okay, this thing will load. Okay, they're technically here, but it hasn't set delivered yet. Yeah, I'm flying. Whee! There are no problems here. It's really adorable. You say keep it. Alright. I'm like super critical about the places where it looks a little incorrect, but the effect is really cute. I like it. Yeah, you can see where the rigging is a little scuffed. I did the I did the wings kind of like purposely cheaply so that they were efficient. Groceries are here? Okay. Chat, I'll have to go on an early break so I can bring in the groceries. But stick around. You'll get more plushie flying and texture painting when we get back. See you all soon. Okay, am I allowed to come back from the break screen now? Are we done posing everyone's PNGs? Alright. Um, right, texture painting.
Mwah.
Did I actually have a break, or did we just make you play with our dolls? I brought the groceries in, which was the point of the break, and then I came back to that, so it's fine. I'll go on another break later. The posed PNGs on the break screen is such a delightful way to show the folks you care about. Yeah, exactly. My connections in this VTuber community are so important to me. I needed a way to shout out my friends like perpetually. Um and so that desk means a lot to me. If you're on that desk, chances are you mean a lot to me too. Mm-mm. It's funny because it's a tradition I started at the very beginning of my streaming career. Um, because originally I had that desk asset on my like just chatting screen, and then I put like a couple PNGs of I think my partners there, and then it just kind of grew from there to like all my friends, and eventually I kept the desk on the BRB screen. So Al, thank you for the break. Hi Lunk. Hmm. I should hide the shadows when I'm doing this so I don't get confused. My models are so adorable. Thank you. I'm really leaning into the cute aesthetic for all the models I've been making. And now it's very accurate because my streams keep making you want to nap. Yeah, true. How did I do that? Okay, and why is now this is wrong? How did I? What? I'm missing some inputs here. Things are going not good. I keep forgetting to turn on the paint mask because I have this habit of texture painting while I have the the overlay disabled so that I can see the direct results. But if the overlay is disabled, I can't tell if my paint mask is on or not. You forget to put on your mask of paint too. Yeah. I have no idea what this means. Oh my gosh. I'm eating cookies. Look at my plushie put her paw up to her mouth. Mm. Did I just say I'm eating plushies? I'm eating cookies. Anyway. You heard cookies? Okay. In my brain I heard something different. Do you ever get that, chat? Do you ever feel like you misspoke when you actually didn't? And then you just make a fool out of yourself by suggesting the idea that you misspoke. Yeah. All the time? Okay, it's not just me. Yeah. Yeah. Once again, the mask wasn't on. It's too dark.
Pat, pat, pat.
Wah. Thank you for the head pats. Hi, Ren. How you doing? The soft wiggly horns are destroying you. They're so cute. I'm glad. Rawr. You're okay, Moo Woo? I'm glad. Do you like my new plushie model? I'm all soft and squeezable now. Okay, let's do the highlights now. Trying to destroy you. That effective? Is the cute aggression real, eh? It's just like your Green Drago plush Flappy. Oh, that's cute. I don't know if I know what that looks like. You should send it to me. If you want to. Hi, Cereza. Yeah, we're working on the Snoodle today. Also, I'm a plushie now. Right. Hmm. Uh... It's all effectively the same. Oh. Yeah. What? Why is that? Oh, because I was... Yeah, it's fine. Mm. Just gonna do a little bit of that. And a little bit of... Yeah, go ahead and DM it to me, Mori. You get really bad cuteness aggression, but you're also really scared of things breaking. But yeah, we don't want to break the cute things. And yet somehow we just want to... Hi, Yarny. Welcome on in. Yeah, I'm a plushie now. For everyone who hasn't seen a close-up yet. Hey. I put a lot of, like, good details into this one. my horns are wobbly because they're made of cloth and like, yeah, and there's threading on so many little parts like the ears and the horns. And I love the tail. Look at the tail. Hi, bunny. Yeah, isn't the wiggle great? Right. And right now I'm on the yoga ball, so every time I bounce, it looks like I'm flying. Isn't that great? Right. How's everyone doing today? One second. Okay, back over here. There we go. There's some highlights in the hair that I'll probably blur a little bit to make look more realistic. Yeah, I'm a sky dragon. Rawr. You're doing pretty good? Glad to hear it, 20. Well, come on in. I should have made this before the subathon. Imagine the money that little Char Flesh asks for. Oh gosh, you're right. This would have been great promotional material. I needed the space to work on my own projects again, though. I was kind of neglecting that for myself. Cuteness you can't resist. Must pat the plushie, Char. Yeah. Give me pats. Okay, the hair is looking better. There's a little more we can do to the back, though. We need some lines of separation,
Pat, pat, pat.
which I can do with the shader, but one thing I liked doing on my plushie is, I kind of, like, painted along the edges of the hair to, like, the effect's kind of lost with the, I might get rid of the rim light for the hair, honestly. See how that looks? You can see it on the front here, though. I painted darker lines along the edge of the hair to, like, to separate the parts better. But I think the rim light kind of ruins it, actually. Actually, hold on. Yeah, we're gonna take a little detour. Instant? Oh, let me look at that first. One second, though. I gotta... One second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, chat. Anyway, Maury, I saw the plushie you sent. That's really cute. It's a squishmallow, right? I love those
Pet, pet, pet.
things. Can I show it off on stream? Sure? Yeah, okay. Chat, look at this. Maury says this is me. Do you see the similarities? You've had them for years, it feels like? Yeah. I used to have a bunch of squishmallows. These little guys, they're so soft. Hi, Royal, welcome on in. Corporate wants us to spot the difference. Yes, exactly. It's me. Alright. Thank you for sharing, Maury. Okay, as I was saying, we can color in between the hairs here to better define the difference between them. So let's grab that with the darker color. And we'll just, oops. Why? Oh, flip the colors around. There. Yeah, that looks pretty good. A little strong, I'd say. Let me reduce the strength. I love painting within the confines of the paint mask, because it makes it so easy to just like adjust things and get a good gradient going. Okay, that looks pretty nice. And then I would like to get rid of the highlight right there. So that's kind of encroaching on the darkened territory. Okay, and let's see if we can just blur those highlights all together. Of course, the blur tool makes that difficult. Let's just use the smudge tool. Less calculations, I guess. Why is this one glitching up? There, that's pretty nice. You have some snack squishmallows and you miss holding them. Aww. One day the squishmallows will be back in your arms. There we go. That looks pretty nice. Okay, let me add in the same bit of... Actually, I want to blur the top of this. Kind of funny I didn't go all the way up the top here. Oh, I guess it's kind of hidden. Thank you for the tea sip. Did I not have these selected when I painted the top darker? No, it's just the way they're kind of laid out. See, I do love making hair, but you can tell I do it in kind of a different way. Definitely. Yeah. Okay. I think the hair's looking pretty nice now. There's a few minor adjustments I'd like to make. Mostly to shape back here. Alright, hair's done. For now. Actually, we missed this piece. There we go. Alright, maybe I should have a little bit less sleepy music. That's barely better. Alright, should we do the clothing next or the feathers? Or maybe the horns? The feathers need some highlights and shading, and then also the moons on them. The horns need the little constellation. And, oh, I still haven't modeled the flower, which is sometimes a bow. And then, the clothing just needs some basic shading and stuff. Not really much going on there. Oh, I need to make the little moon on the top of the shirt. This is lo-fi goddish. Maybe? The bad part about playing this is I don't get the label on stream. It's like a one long playlist on one video. Let me look.
Pet pet pet.
Oh, I can't immediately. How do I get the YouTube video out of a YouTube music thing? I don't know. You can figure it out, chat. Yeah, lay me a flesh. Your outfits where you need to figure out a better design, but future Snoodle versions. You should commission Mern Frog when you can for outfit designs. They're really good at it. That's how I got this one. Oh, okay. I'll try that. Oops. It'll let me select the... Oh, it is goddish. Nice. Hello, you would love to. I think you would figure out something wonderful for this noodle. She would need to have it on a budget, though. So it'd probably just be the concept sketching or something. Maybe, I don't know. That's between you, cuties. Okay, should I... Okay, let's... What do I want to work on? I'm so indecisive right now. Let's make the ton, textured, I guess. Because it's small. This is part of the body? Interesting.
Mwah.
Okay, it's already got a texture. Wah. Might be in a bit of a better spot soon, but yeah, you were thinking Gothic Lolita dress. Ooh, that would be so complicated for me to model. Oh my goodness. What a wonderful idea. No, that would be really cute. Also, a Sharp Fleshy Reel, where do you buy? Hi, copy. I don't know. I don't even have merch. That scares me. Where am I going? Here's where I want to be. Imagine if I had merch, chat. What would you do? That's crazy, you just put a discount on. Merchant frog. You would buy some? Right. Considering you got 0 income, you'll buy 10. Got it. Can we not have a splotchy mesh? Miss? Why does it do that? Why is it doing that? Probably because it's so tiny and it doesn't know what I'm trying to do. Can I do it over here? Yeah, that helps a little bit. I think for the most part, I'm just trying to, make softer edges here. And we want the middle to be defined. No, wrong color. There we go. I could sell horn jewelry. Oh, yes. This is so useful for so many people. For you, it lasts forever. Lei is such a good salesman. Always cutting you the best deals. No ones are better. Okay. That's good enough for the ton for now. The teal gets better depending on how badly you want it to happen. Usually a lot. So valid. Client proposes something cute, and Lei's like, I'm cutting you a deal. Pray I do not make it even better. Okay.
Pat pat pat.
Yeah, thank you for the head pats. Alright, I guess, let's tackle the horns here. Let's see. I want to make the color of the shinies on them correct, and then I want to paint in the constellations. So let's see here. Shine is currently white. I think we can just adjust that right here. There we go. A little in between. Needs to be brighter. There we go. I might change the shape of it as well.
Compliment.
You cannot devalue Froggy's art. That's your other limit. An unstoppable rocket and infinite force both. You must live in a constant struggle. But given that I'm supposed to compliment you right now, I'm going to compliment you on your ability to balance that. You want to see things happen, but you want your frog to be valued and respected. And I certainly can admire that a lot. Like, honestly, you are an incredible manager for your art team. And, as, like, genuinely, you make a good sales pitch. And I think the way you just make art happen is incredible. And I mean, hey, you got me to commission more art, which I'm notoriously, like, really hesitant towards that sort of thing. Ironically, because I am a freelance artist myself. Yeah, your values are very much recognized. And appreciated. Just realized there's like a weird bit of lumpiness here. There we go. Oh, swindling. I don't think you've forgotten about full render Char. You really like that too. I'm definitely going to keep it in mind. I wouldn't have suggested it if it wasn't something I wanted as well. I just may not do it immediately, given the fact that there was no stretch goal funding for it, and I may be moving soon, so we'll have to keep that one on the back burner for a while. Oh, is the compliment redeem on cooldown? It's okay. We all love and appreciate Copy here. She's really wonderful. Gotta balance priorities. Moving is cool. No, it is not. I hate it. But hopefully we'll get in a better place for it. So I keep seeing parts of the hair that I missed. There we go. That blends better. I did mention I don't have any merch. Interesting. I do not plan on doing merch. Like, ever, really? Maybe someday. I've always struggled with that because I was like, well, you know, I'm commissioning art more often now, so I could see myself commissioning art for it. I wouldn't want to use just like a render of my model because there will always be flaws that I will stare at and hate it. So I would need artwork done for merch if I ever go that direction. I've never really seen me as the type of streamer to have merch, but maybe that's just me belittling myself. I don't know. Can't wait to move next year. It's going to be so interesting. I hope you're moving somewhere exciting and fun. Hi, Toasty. Long time no see. How you doing? Okay, we were doing the horns. How are these laid out, actually? They're on the eyes and face texture. I see. I guess I did that so they can match the glossiness of the eyes. They're also currently mirrored, which means I'm going to have to change that. Two choices, Scotland or Switzerland. Ooh. Options. Yeah, that's fair, but also, but that was before 3.0. 3.0 Char is the hype to have merch, or the type to have merch. Do you think so? I guess I could see that, yeah. It's a more polished design. Hmm. Char branded boba kits. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's apply the mirror on these. And then what are we doing for, let's see, eyes are like that, so let's just mirror these to the opposite side, I guess. Why did I lay them out like this? Hold on. I guess I only need these two sides of the horns for the constellation, so that's probably why I did that. So let's just we set the UV cursor to be in the where is it? In the middle. And then if we move by the cursor, we just flip that to the other side. Then we go ahead and thank you for the head pats, by the way. Doing well, been busy. Schedule keeps shifting, so you haven't been able to catch my streams. Ah, that's valid. I understand how that be. Okay. Now we got that on this side. I don't think we have enough space to do... I just realized we don't have enough space to do, like, a nice constellation, though. Because that's going to be, like, really tiny here. And if I do that, like here's the star. And it's going to be, like, that many pixels. I probably should have put this on its own texture, because that's going to look blurry no matter what I do. It's not too awful, but... Yeah, I'm gonna want to fix this, I think. Damn, unfortunate. Biting the spell. You're all silly. Alternatively, I could just... No, I'll just make a new texture. It's fine. It's fine. We've got work training starting in 30 minutes, and you're dreading it, mostly because it's excruciatingly boring about things you could figure out by literally just looking at the software. Yeah, any kind of work training really sucks. Okay, let's... With these, we're gonna duplicate this and just call it horns. Then we're going to make a new image with the I probably don't need it too big. I know we were just complaining about it being too small, but that's because I was cramming it in a corner before. Okay, let's just rearrange these UVs again. I don't know what that part's about. What's the bottom of the horns? That's fine. Okay, this side, I'm gonna take up the full space here. There we go. Perfectly efficient UV layout where the only front-facing side that has the constellation drawn on it is going to be the big one. My brain gets a sort of certain satisfaction from laying things out efficiently and saving space, which is the main reason I still do that. I learned it for game development, but it's also great for keeping the file size of your VTuber models small, and they can load up quicker. Yeah, I'm a plushie now. Hi, welcome on in. Okay. I haven't taken a real break for an hour and 45 minutes now. I know the break schedule's been all over the place, but I need to stand up. I need to stretch. So I'm gonna go on another break, and when we come back, more texture work on Lulu. Optimization sparks joy, exactly. I'll see you all in a little bit, okay? Right. Right. Hey, I'm back. Okay. Oh. Alright, we got the horns laid out better. Thank you, thank you. You're also back? Yeah. Thank you for unlurking. mm. Yeah, we can draw much better on the surface of this now. So we're gonna go there, 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 and then down here. Still not super high res. Actually, it'd be better if I... hold on. I got this. We're almost there. So warp the perspective so that it's a little whiter at the top. Give us a little more room. Mm. There we go. So now... Yeah, there we go. Never mind that this line's the most distorted. We'll blur the whole thing and it'll look fine. I think maybe I made the dots a little too big though. We're experimenting, we're figuring it out. Yeah. They can be big for a plushie, cuter. True. Oh, I'm definitely not making them that small. I think this is a good size. What does the other side look like? Hold on, I need another reference art. I can kind of see it, but I just want to make sure, you know? Where's the one you guys did? I don't even know. You'd think I would have that saved. Oh, thank you. Here's yeah, that works. No, I need the actual art. Could one of you send it to me, the full render? I'd appreciate it. I just want to see how you guys did it. And I'm too bad at searching things when my, yeah, the maid. Looks like Froggy's on it. Don't worry, Lulu. Actually, Lulu already got it. You're good, Froggy. Okay. Oh, that's really cute how you did it. Let me save the reference. That's the true power of rendered artwork. It looks so good. This is why I want to get one. Hold on. Like, I'm just admiring this now, not even like too worried about the details. Okay, it's almost the same angle here, but I can see it a little clearer. And yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars here. I'm gonna pull the whole artwork in just so people can see. Shout out to Mer and Frog. They, Froggy drew this a little bit ago. And like, oh my gosh. Yeah, they draw maids. Sends me nothing, and then thank you, Froggy. Isn't that beautiful? Looks a little out of frame. It's very good work. Alright, we're back in here. We're back on that grind. Let's put... Oh god, the sizing. Because the brush is based on my zoom level, sometimes it can be hard to get the same size. That's right, right? Yeah. Wait. It's one here and then one here. I don't know if that's too close together or not. I'm just kind of freestyling this. Maybe I should have made the horns a little fatter. Probably would have helped me. Okay. That looks nice though, I think. The constellation is meant to be their claws. 2 straight and 1 curled. It's your raptor talons. Oh, I didn't know that. That's really cool. Hi, Cora. Hi, Epic Guy. Welcome on in. Thank you for the tea step. 3 claws. I see. Mm-mm. Alright, I'm happy with how that looks for now, I think. Are you happy with it, Lulu? Because I can adjust it if need be. You maybe pull that bottom line of the left constellation a little closer together. Just a tad. But still looks lovely right now. So this star up, or the bottom line, maybe up into the side. That's just like a little out of place. Oh, this one could be more. Okay, this one right here. Yeah. Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Pat pat pat.
Oh, well, thank you for the hip hats. There we go, that's probably better. I think I did that slightly enough. Uh, Yay. Alright, what else are we working on? Can't leave those curly brackets on the floor. How you doing today, Cora? No, thank you. Rare. Sleepy mood. Also. Yeah! I'm a plushie now. I'm glad you think it's cute. Rare. Yeah! Rare. Oh my goodness. Why? I'm covered in hearts. You just noticed something different about me? Yeah. Is it my hair?
Mwah.
Hold on. Wait. Yeah. I can brush my hair. It's easier to scratch my ears, though. Yeah.
Mwah.
What? Why? I'm scared of you explaining why. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just my hair. Okay. Let's improve the outfit a little bit, texture-wise. I'm gonna get some pseudo outlines in.
Pat pat pat.
That's gonna be difficult with the modifiers not applied. I guess I could apply the solidify and yeah. That way I can grab these. And we'll just darken these edges. I'm extra squishable today. Am I normally squishable? Is this a fact? What? Why is it doing that? Did I not lay this out? Oh, yeah, it's still a mess. Okay. Gotcha. Thought I did this. I guess not. Mark seam there. Then we... What? Oh, because of the new lines that I introduced. There we go. Repost if Char normally squishable. Right. Well, I do have an emote for that. Is it on Twitch? I don't think it is. If you're in my Discord, there's like a Char squish emote. It's cute. Alright, let's go back to grabbing the faces that we want. They should give me more emote slots. Is there any way for me to get that other than like becoming partner? I have no idea how that works. Well, I guess you wouldn't know either. Oh, weirdness right there. Why would it do that? Why? It's okay, I fix it. There we go. True. Better Twitch TV. Head pat is kind of squished a little bit. That's like one of my oldest emotes, that head pat one. I made that one myself with my old 3.0 or my 1.0 model. I'm so used to saying 3.0 at this point. Other than that, you can only explode the Char. It's based on my subscriber points. Ah, okay. So basically, I'll never get more. Got it. If you ever need you to be better Twitch TV for you, you can. Ooh. I might take you up on that. I have what is the one with the 7 in it? But I think I heard that one's not so good. 7 TV, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, Cora, you actually made me wheeze IRL. Hi, Miracle Donut. Thank you. Glad you like it. Okay, next up. I really don't want to do the outfit right now. Do I just want like a light gradient? Like lighter at the top and dark at the bottom. Maybe that's all I need for this. What if orchid plushie? That'd be adorable. Oh god, that would be so cute. You got hella slots on a better TV. And some of emotes were done by us, so you'd be happy to upload them for me? Oh, nice. Wait, how's that work? So you upload them on your end, and then I have access to them here? Does it work that way? Hmm. Okay. Let me select all here. And then just try, wait, I want soft brush. your your Awazona Queen tea exploded? No! Ah, why are you so cute, Lulu? We upload and name them, and you add them to your account for free. You can add ours too. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I'm not like super. I'm intrigued. We'll look into it. Like I don't feel like I need too many more emotes on Twitch, but at the same time, would be kind of cool. So I guess we should check this out maybe. Let's see. I want this to be in the other corner. Corner I'm not using. There we go. Honestly, can probably join those. Let's see here.
Pet pet.
It would be nice if I did.
Mwah, mwah.
Get rid of that. Solidify it. And join it here.
Mwah.
Think that? Oh. Because I was doing the solidify after the subdivision. I see why I had it that way. No, whatever. Yeah, quote the things you like. I appreciate it. Okay, now if I do this, shouldn't like accidentally paint over the sleeve. Yeah. Alright, there's a little bit of baked in shading there now. I don't know if I want to do the highlights or not. That could be a part of the material. This whole playlist is so good. It's fun recognizing each song. I know. I love this. I should link it here. There's like 3 volumes of this. Let's see. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, I guess we had to address the feathers. I've been kind of procrastinating those because I don't want to figure out exactly how I want to do them. Is that a Discord bloop? I don't know. Did you hear one? I don't think I did. You thought about the feathers being a felty material. Yeah, I could try to get that done. It was the music. Ah. What I'm trying to wonder is, like, I have them modeled as separate feathers right now, because that's just easier for me. Do I want to make them look like all one stitched together piece? And if so, how do I combine them? Do I just blend the normals and pretend? Or do I keep them separate? Because that'll be fun to make them all wiggle anyway. Excuse your hearing, that's valid. I thought it might be the music. But then we put the moons on them. And then I think the stitching on the feathers would be really cute. What do you think about the stitching on, like, along the edge of the feathers? As a cool way to, like outline them? If I did that, we could definitely make it look like all one piece. Like, I would just follow along the silhouette of it here with the stitching. That would be pretty cute. Other than that, I can't think of... I'll put stitching along your tail here, between the divide between the belly plates and the scales. Yeah, like it's a stuffed ear and wing, and maybe down here too, the tail feathers. Maybe the tail feathers could be individual, but that might be a bit much. We could play with it. Might try. Also, I've been going back and forth on whether or not I want the tail feathers to be 5 or 3. Because I reduced your wings down to 3. So I don't know about the tail feathers. They look a little dense as 5. But at the same time, I know you like your 5 feathers on each side. Might look cuter as 3 for the plushie. I honestly kind of agree. I keep staring at it and I'm like, it's not the best the way it was. Yeah, that's gonna be it. This is it for sure. Yeah, that's cute. The plush is simplifying the design. It doesn't need to be like the real one. Yeah. Okay. So, we'll keep them simplified like this. I'm going to blend the normals so that they look like one piece on both sides. And then we'll do the stitching along the outer edge. And we'll see how that all turns out. Make them a little bigger in the middle. I'll change that when I get to the mesh of it. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be adorable. Yee. I'm glad. I'm glad it looks cute. Just like you. Yeah, stitching's gonna be adorable. I can't wait. Alright, that means it's time to actually convert these into meshes. What if they were one piece but intentionally had stitching on the outline of the feathers on the combined part? So make it look like they're separate, but it's actually one. Okay, see, here's where I could try, but the reason why they're separate in the first place right now is because it's incredibly hard for me to model it to look how I want as all one piece. Like I could let the Boolean modifier try to join them, but then we're gonna have like weird edges and stuff. Or I could go in here and manually like delete the extra faces and like try to join them. That might be the best play. Especially for the ears where you're going to be seeing that detail a lot. But the other thing I can do is make the faces like if I add a cube here, for example. And then normal edit, take the cube. Oh, why is it making the backside do that? Strange. How do I get it to not do that? Well, if I apply this, can I just fix it? Hold on, I'm still learning this technique. Let me just flip the normals here. There. Now it's like blended. I don't know why this part's shaded. Okay, I can use something better than a cube. But now it's blended on the front and the back. And so it looks like one piece, even though it's not. And then I could follow the stitching as the feathers would go, but it might be a lot of stitching if I did that. So I don't know. I'll have to contemplate. The one piece is real, lol. Only on the tail feathers. Okay. I could try it down there. We'll see how it looks down there. I got you. I see what you're talking about now. Yeah, because these are smaller pieces. Definitely. I am tempted to go in and make this one piece. Like, I could delete all the geometry that it's intersecting and then, like, fill. But then, last time I tried that, I got some weird lumpiness. So I don't know. Let's instead just focus on visually making it look like it makes sense. Because that's my strong point at this point. Okay, we can expand it in the middle a little bit to make it more pillow-like. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. Other than this was not great for normal editing. Yeah, sewing them together, literally. Normal edit. See, I don't get why it does that. This is something I would like to learn and understand. I guess this tool doesn't really work exactly the way I think it does. Oh, is the max angle what affects that? Apparently. But then it creates other issues. Interesting. My expectation is like it'll just eject all that down somehow, but I don't know. I should read up on how this works rather than just following that short tutorial. Question. What if I do this with a sphere? How would that work? Yeah, that's the same thing. So I'm very confused now. Hmm. What if instead of using normal edit, we did a data transfer and grabbed the face corner data, custom normals. I think that does what I wanted. Yeah. Normal edit is not the same thing. Okay, so this blends it like perfectly. And then I can apply that. And now it has, everything goes out in the direction of a sphere. Even if it's lit, like lit or unlit. Wait, do I have a light in this scene? Oh, it's just like fully shaded now. Interesting. Also this side's broken, but that's fine. This side shouldn't even exist yet. But we're slowly learning things, although now it's lost the ability to be lit at all, which is kind of funny. The notes are only shark cute. Right. Knowledge must be obtained. Let me actually look at what the normals look like now. Which is in this view. I forget where. The custom normals. Display normals, custom normals, and then vertex. Why are all the custom normals pointing this way? Where's that? Okay, that was what was affecting the lighting. Let me try that again. Let me see what it does with normal edit. See, that happens, and then I'm like, okay, so you have except everything still points out. Interesting. But if we do the data transfer, custom normals, and then apply. Oh, that's like based on where the object is, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Probably. So now we apply that. Yeah. Well, kinda. Yeah, okay. There's normal shadows. Kind of. Could be smoother. But yeah, now it actually looks like one piece. Not the anime. And shadows can move around it. I'll have to figure out how to make it look a little smoother. But I might just need to adjust my shader for that. If we're making it look like felt anyway, it'll be broken up by a normal map. Okay, I learned something today. I learned how to use data transfer to adjust the custom normals the way I wanted. And sphere looks... Wait, so we could try that with a cube now and get it to look flatter on the sides. That way you won't be able to see this little bump here. Although I could just also fix that. Yeah, still. I could try it with the cube. The Netflix adaptation, then no. Biting you. Okay. Let's add the cube again, because I want to see how that works. It's probably going to be extra silly. Do I want to bevel the sides? Probably. Okay, it's contained within. And then let's data transfer again. Ooh. Okay, with the curve at the bottom, it does a little bit of that. I see. Yeah, I don't know if I like this, actually. Oh, and that messes up some other things. Probably because it's not subdivided, so it doesn't have as much information. Let me confirm that, actually. Just subdivide you a bunch. Oh god. Can we fix the sides of it? What does that do for me? That doesn't seem to change things. Interesting. Okay. Wait, why are these lined? Oh, because they were selected. Well, we're learning some things. I like the sphere interpretation the best for now. Yeah, stuff your ears with cubes. Default cubes. Right. Okay. I think I've had enough for today. I'm in pain, so we're gonna take a step back and raid out. But look at what we did today. We textured the hair to make it look all cute, and the horns got the little constellation on it. And then we experimented with some things with the ears, and we're gonna try to make it look like instead of 3 separate feathers, it's all together, and then we're gonna add some stitching next time and actually texture them and stuff. So yeah, Lulu's plushie is almost done. Small chance I might finish this off stream though. I'm still working out exactly which commissions I want to work on stream, which ones I need to just get out of the way, and which ones I can take my time with. And also, I got 3.0 I need to stream. And I want to do a game stream every now and then, especially since one of the goals that we achieved on the subathon was for me to play Pikmin 2, and I haven't started that yet. So we're going to have to have some game streams in the near future as well. So we'll work all that out. I just wanted to work on this today without much of a plan. But I will see you all next time, whenever that'll be. I'm kind of going without a schedule right now because it's easier for me. Let's see who we're rating.